Hey YouTube, it's DJ. I've been going for a long time, but like I said on my last video, I went on vacation to Hawaii. So I just wanted to show you some of the pictures that I took and tell you about some of the places that I went to. So my husband is from Hawaii. We stayed a week in Oahu and then a week in Kauai. So we did the typical touristy things in Oahu. He kind of drove me around pretty much the entire island and showed me, you know, Diamond Head and Black Point. We went to Sea Life Park. We did a lot of like touristy stuff. Like we went to Iolani Palace and Bishop Museum. I ate a lot of Hawaiian food. I think I ate spam, rice, and egg or Portuguese sausage like every morning for breakfast, and I've been craving it ever since I got back. So I do love the food there. I'm not a fan of Hawaiian food per se. Like I do like lau lau, but I don't really like poi, and I don't like lomi lomi salmon, stuff like that. I tried it. I'll give it a. I gave it the, you know, college try, but I think you have to grow up with it to like it. But anyway. So I did that. I did a lot of snorkeling, and I'm so proud of myself. I can't believe that I actually got in the water. So we did some snorkeling at Hanauma Bay, and I also snorkeled at, oh, I know it's called like Shark's Cove and then Flat Table or Table something. But they were like little protected bays that had like coral reef, and I got to see a lot of fish. I was really proud of myself that I did, you know, try to snorkel. We really wanted to go paddleboarding. It's kind of like you stand up on a longboard and you paddle. But we just didn't have time. I don't know what happened. I think we were visiting family, and every time we got ready to go, it was like 4 or 5 o'clock, and they stopped renting at 5. So anyway, we didn't get to do that. But that's on my list to do when I go back. So that's what we did in Oahu. Got to meet my husband's family, which was awesome. And then we flew to Kauai for a week, and the whole purpose of going to Kauai was so that we could do this trail called the Kalalau Trail, and we did it. And the Kalalau Trail is a hiking trail. It's on the Sierra Club's list of hikes. It's rated an 8 out of 10. So 10 is the most difficult. I didn't know that until I finished. But anyway, needless to say, you can only get, the whole purpose of doing the Kalalau Trail is at the end, mile 11, there's a beach that's supposed to be very remote. You can only access it via boat or you walk there. There's no roads that go there. So there were actually, you know, a lot of people there, believe it or not. There were some people who live there, they're residents. They walk out there and they just live off the land, and they're kind of like hippie-ish, I guess, but you know, had no problems. They're really, really nice. So that was interesting. Kauai was beautiful. We actually got to do a helicopter tour, and I'll put a little bit of footage after this of the helicopter. I highly recommend seeing Kauai by helicopter. You know, it's the Garden Isle. I've never in my life seen something so beautiful before. So definitely do the helicopter tour. I think we did the intra-island helicopter tours. So they were really awesome, and we told them we were going to do the Kalalau Trail, so they like flew us over and let us, you know, get an aerial view of the Kalalau Trail. So that was awesome. What else did we do? So the trail. I have some video of the trail and some footage. Just to let you know, if you're considering it, you better be in good shape. And only because a lot of the trail is like on the side of the mountain, and they actually closed the trail last week. My husband told me, for maintenance, and then they did like a raid. I guess they go in and they clear out all the residents because I think they grow pot or something out there. I don't know. But anyway, so they closed it to do trail maintenance, and it definitely needed it. There were a lot of parts where I was just praying, Lord God Jesus, please just get me through this. I promise I won't ever do anything this stupid again. So my husband didn't think that it was that dangerous, but there were a lot of parts that kind of freaked me out. Like going out on that first day, we ended up having to camp our first day because my feet hurt so bad that I couldn't go any further than mile 6. And after mile 6 is the hard technical part. It's the cliff section. So I didn't want to do that tired. So we camped at mile 6. Woke up the next morning. My feet felt better, and then we hiked the extra 5 miles to the beach. I'd recommend that. Break it up like that. Don't do the cliff section tired and your feet are hurting, because you really do have to pay attention. So anyway, yeah. on the way out, the cliff section was, you know, technical, but not very scary. It was beautiful open views. Before that, when you're like at mile 1 through 6, it's like jungle. And you're like bushwhacking and you're hiking and stuff is hitting you in the face. And it was just, you know, it was an experience. But after mile 6, it kind of opens up and you're on the cliffs and it's like beautiful view. So I didn't have any trouble going out. Coming back when we were leaving, I guess because the ocean was now on my left side, it freaked me out and I had like a panic attack. It felt, the trail felt a lot more narrower, and I know it didn't get narrow overnight, but it just, something about having that ocean on my weaker side just felt, I don't know, it freaked me out. So I had issues the day after coming back. But anyway, it was awesome, and this is really long. So I'm going to post this as 2 separate videos since I talked a lot. I just wanted to give you some update. Oh, there were a lot of people who posted questions about like what to do with your personal belongings while you're on the trail. Because like I said, we flew to Kauai. We were there for a few days, and then we stayed in a hotel, and then we did the Kalalau trail. So we had some extra stuff that we didn't want to bring with us. Keep your packs light if you're going to do Kalalau, because extra weight sucks. But anyway, we found a luggage service that actually picked up our luggage, held it, and then dropped it back off. So we didn't have to worry about leaving our luggage, like camera and all that, laptop, in our car, because apparently they had issues with car thefts and breaking into cars. We had our car totally empty. We left it open. They were more than welcome to go in it, so they wouldn't break the window because it was the rental car, and nothing happened. We were on the trail for 3 days, so you know, I would highly recommend that. I'll put the number for the luggage service below, I guess, somewhere. So yeah, I had a great time. Hopefully you enjoy the footage I'm about to put up. What I'll do is I'll put it in 2 separate videos. So one will be footage and video from Oahu, and then the second video will be footage of the Kalalau Trail. I'm so happy I made it out alive. My husband said it wasn't that bad, but I'm a hiker. I've done Grand Canyon. It's totally different than Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon is like you go up and up and up forever, or you go down and down and down forever. This was a lot of switchbacks, a lot of going up, down, a lot of being on very narrow paths. There were some parts I had to put my hiking sticks up, and I was like climbing up rock, and I was like, this is crazy. But it was fun. Would I do it again? Maybe by a boat. I'll go see it by a boat next time. I don't think I would hike it again. It was a little too much for me. But anyway, I'm glad I did it, and like I felt so hardcore. I was like, I am one of the baddest on this planet because I just conquered Kalalau. But if you're into that and you like extreme adventure type stuff, I totally recommend it. It's beautiful. I've never seen so many stars at night. But anyway, this is getting really, really long. So let me stop this, and I'll post my videos. Aloha.